for the Old Testament history buffs out there, before Jesus, if you wanted to go get to the Holy of Holies, the deepest place in the temple, you had to do this. The high priest once a year on Yom Kippur could go into the Holy of Holies if he went through all these like ritual practices to make sure he was ritually and ceremonially clean. And one guy once a year, they actually tied a rope around that high priest's waist, because if he wasn't ceremonially clean enough, or if he had some hidden sin that he hadn't confessed, and this dude walked into the Holy of Holies, the deepest place of the temple, God's presence is so pure and so holy that if this high priest wasn't clean enough, he would actually drop dead. And so they tied a rope around the high priest's waist just in case they needed to drag his body out, because they couldn't send somebody else in to go grab him otherwise. So just the idea, like, God's so holy and so pure and so different, like we can't just approach him without going through this process until Jesus comes, and Jesus lives the perfect life that we couldn't live on our own. And then Jesus dies on the cross, takes the penalty for sin that I deserve and takes it on himself. And it says in the Bible that after Jesus dies, that veil that separated the deepest part of the temple, that veil was torn in two when Jesus died. And it's just symbolic of, like, we can approach the throne room of God directly. I can go to the Las Vegas Strip and offer prayer with some random dude who's just trying to gamble, or has lost all his money because he gambled already. And I can connect him with the God of the universe just in the moment, just like that.
If you like this episode and you want to hear more, please like and subscribe to get the latest and the greatest from the Johnny Taco Show.